Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is another episode of Just the Keys. This is where I go through a full series run and I tell you the keys that are in that run. Today we're going to focus on Deadpool, none other than the Merc with the Mouth. We're going to be looking at Volume 1 of Deadpool, plus a few extra that I think you're going to enjoy. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe right now, and also feel free to go back and look at some of our other Just the Keys videos. We've done ones on the X-Men, Punisher, Wolverine, Spider-Man, just to name a few. But before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at the history of Deadpool himself. Deadpool came to life in New Mutants number 98, created by none other than Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld also created characters such as Cable and most recently Major X. Deadpool brought a whole new generation of fans to the comic book industry with his fourth wall breaking satire that he brings to almost every issue. Deadpool also went on to star in his own movie series, which is actually the #1 grossing film for rated R comic book movies. There's no stop in sight for Deadpool, but let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the key books from Volume 1 of Deadpool. We always start out with issue number 1. This came out in January 1997, and this series ran for 69 issues. A couple keys about this book is it's the first appearance of Cannon Fodder and also the first appearance of Blind Al. I also look up the price for this book. eBay prices right now are selling for $50, but the Overstreet price guide has a selling point of $95. If you can pick it up for 50 bucks, I would say go ahead and do so, because that's almost half the price of what the Overstreet has it listed for. Moving up to 3 issues to number 4, this is the classic battle of Deadpool versus Hulk. This one is an awesome book. I love watching the Hulk battle Deadpool, and this is what you're gonna get. This one has a couple of different prices you want to look out for. The eBay selling price right now is about $12, but the Overstreet price guide has this listed at $22. Yet again, the Overstreet is overpriced on this one, as so it is selling for less than almost half that of Overstreet. If you want to get this one, pay the eBay prices, don't pay the Overstreet one. Next book up on our list is number 11. This is the classic meeting of Spider-Man and Deadpool, and as you can see, it's a cover swipe of AF-15. This is a great looking book. I highly recommend picking this one up. I looked it up also on eBay. eBay prices right now are around $25, and then Overstreet is almost pretty close to about 30 bucks. Right now, obviously, go with the eBay price. I think if you do a little bit of research, you might be able to get it for even cheaper. Deadpool number 14 is next up on our list. We have a first appearance in this book, and this is the first appearance of AJAX. Not exactly a lot of people's favorite character, but it is a first appearance. This one has an eBay selling price of around $15, and then the Overstreet also overpriced at $25. Now the next one is Deadpool number 36, and really the significance about this book, it is a very low print run. And there are a lot of low print books for Deadpool, so if you get up in those 30 issue range, I would say try to pick them up. eBay has a listing of around $8 and Overstreet has a listing of $5. Deadpool number 42 is next up on our list, and this one is great. This is a cover swipe of the G.I. Joe silent cover, one of my favorite comics because there's no words in it, and I really like those ones. This one looks like a really cool book. This one has an eBay selling price of $13, and Overstreet also has it listed at $20. Next one we have is issue number 44. This is a story arc that goes over from Deadpool to Black Panther called the Cat Trap storyline. This one has a price on eBay right now of around $20, but the Overstreet doesn't reflect that because it has it listed at only $4. Number 50 is next up on our list, and this one's pretty cool because we have a few different first appearances in this one. We have the first appearance of Kid Deadpool, and we also have the first team appearance of the Switchblade sisters. Awesome twofer right there. This one has an eBay selling price of around $12, and if you look it up in Overstreet, we're going for about 20 bucks on this one. Pay the eBay price, it's a little bit cheaper. Number 54 introduces one of my favorite characters into the Deadpool universe. This is the Punisher, and this is the classic Punisher versus Deadpool battle. This one is really cool. I love this book, but this one is hard to find. This one has an eBay selling price of around $16, and the Overstreet has a listing of $25. This story went into another issue, which is issue number 55, another classic Punisher Deadpool battle and storyline. eBay is a little bit higher on this one. It's $25, and Overstreet has it listed at, guess what, $25. The first time that those two prices are exactly the same, and that's pretty cool. Next one we have is number 56, which is also a low print run, but it is a classic Deadpool cover featuring SIRYN, and I really like that one. This one has a eBay price of around $10, and if you look it up on Overstreet, we're only looking at about $4. Try to pick this one up, do a little research, and don't spend a lot of money. Moving up 9 issues to number 65, we got a bunch of first appearances in this book, which is always nice. We have the first appearance of Black Swan, the first appearance of Nijo, and the first appearance of Outlaw. So you get 3 first appearances in one book. This one has an eBay price of around $22, and if you look it up in Overstreet, they have it listed of $40. Buy the eBay price, save some money, we're all happy. The next 2 books are also those low prints I was talking about before. The first one is number 67. This one looks really cool because it's got Dazzler on the cover, and who's not a fan of Dazzler? This one has a selling price on eBay of about $8, and Overstreet has a listing of $10. One book up to number 68, this is also a low print run. Nothing really special about this book, but the eBay selling price right now is about $10. And if you look it up in Overstreet, guess what? It's the same thing. It's also $10. Moving on to the last book of the series, we have issue number 69. It's so sad to know it's going away, but you know what? They've made about 100 different Deadpool titles since then, and they're not going to stop anytime soon. This one has an eBay selling price of about $16, and Overstreet has a listing of $15. Okay guys, so that's volume 1 of Deadpool, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to go ahead and jump on to Deadpool and Cable. Like I mentioned Cable earlier, might as well throw that in there as well. This series came out in 2004 and ran from issue 1 all the way to issue number 50. We'll go ahead and point out the keys for that one right now. We have number 1 with both Deadpool and Cable on the cover. Like I said, this was the first ongoing series featuring the 2 characters. This one doesn't really have too much special about it, but it does have an eBay selling price of around $25. And if you look it up on Overstreet, they have a listing of about $12. Next book up on our list, and there's not too many keys in this run, but number 38 has a first appearance of Bob, agent of HYDRA. I think we all know who Bob is. I think that's pretty cool. This one has an eBay selling price of around $10, and Overstreet has a listing of $8. Next book up on our list is purely a cover buy. This is number 43 because it's by Scotty Young, and it features not only Deadpool, but Wolverine as well. eBay has a selling price on this one of about $8, and the Overstreet is at $6. Very last book on our show today is Deadpool and Cable number 50, which is the final issue of the series. It does have a first appearance. This is the first appearance of Venompool. This is when one of the symbiotes combines with Deadpool, and that's kind of cool. This one has an eBay price of around $8 to $10, and also Overstreet has a listing of $6. Alright guys, so that's a complete list of the keys for volume 1 of Deadpool and also volume 1 of Deadpool and Cable. Let me know if I forgot something, because sometimes I do miss some characters. If I did, like I said, just let me know. Also, if you have any questions or comments about this video, please let me know down below. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.